So,
It's going good.
did you order your Cybertruck? You
I
got your
did.
pre-order in?
Yeah, it's delivering tomorrow.
It's the best product ever.
You watched the video. I didn't get to watch the video.
Yeah, I had to watch the event. It was a little short, but interesting.
Oh, I
Interesting.
thought it was really long, but I heard it was long, but it wasn't long, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it was like a delivery event. I think they want to show that they can deliver it to like 10 customers.
Yeah.
Whereas Rivian busted out 50,000 of them this year, so they're gonna take a little while to catch up. But who knows? They got some big factories there.
Yeah, I mean, I would think that they would be able to scale like pretty quickly because of like all the sales they've done with the Model 3 and the
Yeah,
the Y
I'm
and the
not counting them
S.
out, but the production, like I think it's just very hard to build that body, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, it's definitely pretty cool. But we'll see what happens with it. All right, so we wanted to talk about Wi-Fi 7 in the cloud, right? So it's a new month, and they just went live with the Wi-Fi 7 configurations in the cloud.
In the cloud, yeah.
Yeah,
But the product hasn't shipped yet.
product has not shipped yet.
Right.
So when is the product going to ship? Like any idea? Any
By
insight?
mid December.
Mid December. Okay, and then we're going to be on Wi-Fi 7. So what is in the cloud right now? Looking.
Yeah, go to the main thing is in the radio settings right now.
Oh, okay.
Nothing too major, because there's a couple things going on. I shouldn't say nothing major, but now you have the ability on 6 gigahertz to go to 320 megahertz wide channels.
Oh, okay. Let me look at
Yeah.
that.
And then you do also have the ability to turn off Wi-Fi 7 as well. Because we learned with 11AX, like you early on when we were deploying Wi-Fi 6 probably first of most
mhm.
vendors, and what we learned is that you had to turn off 11AX in some scenarios because they do say everything is backwards compatible, but there's always that one legacy device, maybe it's a printer or something that can't do it. So we give you the ability to turn off Wi-Fi 7 if you have to.
All right, so I'm looking right now. I'm showing the cloud interface, and yeah, I see the 320 megahertz wide channel, which you probably only want to use for home, right? Like, if you're actually using 6 gigahertz,
That's right,
or
yeah.
do some testing, right? And then we have disable 11BE down here
Yep,
on all three bands. N-
yep, that's right.
Now there is no 6 gigahertz outdoor EP yet, right?
No, that takes a little more time because we'll most likely use Qualcomm.
Yes.
Um,
And it
uh,
requires a GPS, right? Because they have to.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that takes a little more time to do.
Yeah,
But yeah, we will. We definitely will have an outdoor.
yeah. That's a little more tricky because they have to like kind of show like where you're using this access point, make sure there's no interference, right, going on in that band.
Right. Now we will have. So right now we have a 4x4, 4x4x4. We will also have a 2x2x2
Okay.
solution. So for Wi-Fi 7. So I'm working on that right now. The 2x2x2. So yeah. So we'll also have that as an
As
option.
a secondary option. Now I'm looking at the radio interface, and there's a disable 11AX on the 2.4 and 5, but not in the 6 because like so you're saying yeah, 6 gigahertz is fine for AX. We're not worried about that.
Yeah, because you're not necessarily dealing. They're okay. Devices that are connecting to 6 gigahertz
They're not
in the first
legacy.
place.
Yeah.
They're not legacy
Right.
whatsoever. Yeah, they're all practical. They're all new.
Right. But
So
BE,
yeah, we
yeah.
have this weird transition of Wi-Fi 6E to like Wi-Fi 7, right? So Wi-Fi 6E, the adoption rate that's growing, right?
Yeah.
We can already see it. We can already tell, um, based off of kind of like sales numbers that I guess because of the phone, right?
Yeah.
The iPhone,
Yeah.
that's what we said from the beginning. It won't really kind of take off until like the iPhone, has support for 6E. So,
Right.
and that's the situation now. So we're starting to see more and more growth on Wi-Fi 6E, and a lot of people very interested in Wi-Fi 7.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, the video I made showing like the speed tests I did on the iPhone 15 Pro 6 gigahertz Wi-Fi 6E.
Yep.
That one gets like more views than anything because I think I did like 1,200 megs or something on this phone, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Yeah, so people are. So I will do a video for Wi-Fi 7. I'll get the latest Android phone just to do a video, right? And then I'll sell it because I don't need that. I don't need that stuff. Yeah, so I'll do the same thing with the Wi-Fi 7 AP when I get it. I'll get the latest phone, and I bet that video gets like a ton of views.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, we somebody here has a Wi-Fi 7 phone, so I've enabled 320 megahertz in our office.
Yeah.
On one of the APs. I have three operating on 6 gigahertz right now.
Yeah.
But you can definitely see the interference. We were testing a point-to-point on 320 megahertz. Not a point-to-point like in-station point-to-point, but like just client bridge the AP on 4x4s, and we could see the interference from our 6E access point. As soon as we turned that off, we actually turned off, the speed spiked up. But yeah, we were seeing a lot of. I mean, we were seeing 2 gigabit up to 4.5 gigabit, somewhere around there.
But you're not going to enable that mode on the indoor APs, right? You never do. Like the client bridge.
Oh, the client bridge mode?
Yeah.
No.
But you can do meshing though. You can do meshing, which is almost the same, I guess.
Yeah, you can do it on meshing. Yeah, you can. You can do it.
You don't recommend it because like too many other things can go wrong. But
I would tell you that it's definitely a better scenario for meshing. Now, what I've seen, I don't know if yours is the same. I do not like meshing, but I do mesh at home because I'm lazy and I didn't want to run wire. So I have 2 meshed APs, and in our topology view, we do tell you what the link status is and what the RSSI is on the link. And I've noticed anything above negative 50 is like not that good. Like connection wise is good, but like passing traffic over that connection is not that great. Right. So anything better than negative 50, like a negative 45, something like that, even down to negative 30, then yeah, it operates well. But to get the negative 45 to 40 or 35, whatever it is, the AP has to be relatively close. So I would say the same is going to be true for Wi-Fi 7 if you're trying to mesh on 6 gigahertz.
Yeah.
They'll probably have to be relatively close. 5 gigahertz. What am I meshing on? I'm meshing actually on I think 5.
Now, with Wi-Fi 7, when you enable mesh, will it use all 3 bands?
You'll be able to pick and choose which one to mesh on.
Oh, I see that in the interface. I'll turn that back on. So yeah, if I look at the interface, can I move this up a little? Yeah. So yeah, I see in the interface you can enable meshing on, on one band, on one, but it looks like it lets you enable on all 3 bands now. So I could turn it on. Oh no, only one's allowed. Okay.
Yeah.
So
one at a time, right?
Yeah, one at a time. Yeah. If you put one slider on, another one will turn off. So yeah, yep. So for meshing, you got to choose a band, but for client devices, they'll be able to basically connect on all 3 bands.
Yeah, so that's the part that will be pretty interesting, right? Because now if you're using multi-link operation, in client list, you will see the device, the Wi-Fi 7 device is connected within
Yeah.
client list. You'll be able to expand that view and see the multiple links that are connected in the RSSI and the SNR
Hmm.
of those links. So that will be interesting to see, right? I've seen it on some testing and things like that, but I
Yeah.
haven't, not on I haven't seen it in a while. So
Does it
uh,
show a different MAC address for each connection?
it does,
It
yeah.
does. So it's
Well, it
gonna get
shows a
messy.
single. When you look at client list today, right?
Yeah.
You'll see like the client name, and then you'll see the MAC and like the last seen and the last associated AP and so on. What SSID?
Yeah.
With a Wi-Fi 7 client device, you'll be able to expand in client list. You'll be able to expand the view, and it will show you the other links with the MAC addresses and the signal strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I haven't seen that in the live version. I mean, it just literally came on uh, yesterday. I think it was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um, nice. So yeah, we'll have some new things to test because it's gonna make it a little more interesting now. I would see for security reasons and things like that. You're gonna see multiple MAC addresses from one client.
Yep.
It's gonna make it a little bit harder to track, but let's see how you do it. But yeah, I can't wait to try it out. So get me a demo unit over.
That's what everybody keeps asking me about a demo unit, and I will be sending demo units out, and you'll be one of those people.
Oh, okay. I want to
I
try.
think I need to send one to the guys at Hamina as well. So
Nice. Yeah, I'm sure they'll love that.
yeah.
And that's good for you too. What phone does your guy have in there? Is it one of the flip phones?
So I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it in client list. The Pixel 8 Pro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now he may think he's on Wi-Fi 7, but he's not right now. Now he's operating on 5 gigahertz. Right now, I'll have to go and check with him, see what how he's connected. But yeah, right now I don't think he's connected to the RAID AP.
All right. Well,
so we haven't started testing yet.
So we'll have some live Wi-Fi 7 info and test results in the next couple weeks probably.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Awesome. All right. Anything else you want to talk about this week, Brian?
Nope, I think that's it.
All right. Sounds good. Remember, like and subscribe. Ask questions in the comments. We'll be back.